Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us today for this week's church news, and thank you for joining our service today. We want to say a big welcome to everyone for logging in, but especially to you if it's your first time joining us as a church this morning. We would love to have the opportunity to connect with you and to get to know you, and the best way of being able to do this is to head over to our church hub at arbyroadbaptist.org/hub. Here you can fill in a connect form and get in touch with us and enable us to keep in touch with you as a church as well. After the service today, there'll be an opportunity to meet and chat together over coffee. We are a church family, and it is always wonderful to see others from the church family as we gather together after a service. So we'd love to invite you to come and join us after the service this morning. To join in, head over to our Church Online webpage, and this will direct you through to the Zoom meeting where you can see hopefully lots of friendly faces waiting for you. Also this evening we are going to be praying for our church, for our community and for our world together. We believe in the importance of prayer, and now more than ever do we have reason to pray as we seek and depend on God in this season in our church's life together. We want to encourage everyone in our church to join us as we pray. And this evening we'll be praying from 7:30 p.m. and we'd love to invite you to come and join us. To do so, click on the link that was sent out in this week's church update on the mailing list, and this will enable you to come and join us as we pray together on Zoom. We're also conscious that at the moment a lot of people are missing out on being able to meet together physically, and especially as we worship together on a Sunday. Whilst we're unable to gather together to worship physically in our church buildings as a church family, being a family doesn't mean to say that we have to be in the church building in order to be together. Rather, we can gather together in each other's homes and not have to worry about health and safety risk assessments and all the rest of it. Last week at our leaders meeting, we recognised that some people were struggling to engage with church online at the moment, but we would love to encourage all of us to still be a church family together. And one simple way that we can do this is if you know someone who's missing out on gathering together physically as a church family at the moment, why not invite them over so that you can be church and do church together on a Sunday morning and be a blessing to them, as hopefully they will be a blessing to you. And finally, we just have two practical announcements. Firstly, please remember that next week the clocks go back, so remember to adjust your clocks accordingly. However, if you forget, you will still be able to access our service online at any time, so don't worry too much about that. And secondly, just a date for your diaries, and this is that our next church meeting with a difference will be on Tuesday the 10th of November, and we'd love to for you to save the date and come along and join us as we meet together then. Well, that's everything for this week. Thank you once again for joining us today, and I hope you have a wonderful week.